In this video, we're going to activate a lot of that vocabulary now and return back to our original picture for New York. So I'm sure now when you look at this picture, you should feel much more empowered to be able to talk about it and describe not only what you see, but also what's going on, the actions of the picture, as well as the vocabulary for what this is or what that is. This is how vocabulary and verbs empower you. They give you this feeling that you can actually express and talk about things in Spanish. So let's go and try some of this now. First of all, how would you say it's a city? Es una ciudad. I can see lots of buildings. Puedo ver muchos edificios. Many people are walking on the sidewalk. Mucha gente está caminando por la acera. A taxi has to wait because people are crossing the street. Un taxi tiene que esperar porque la gente está cruzando la calle. There's a lot of cars and a lot of traffic. Hay muchos carros y mucho tráfico. There's always a lot of traffic in New York. Siempre hay mucho tráfico en Nueva York. A lot of people are walking on the sidewalk. Mucha gente está caminando por la acera. Sometimes people want to cross the street and the cars have to wait because the traffic lights are red. A veces la gente quiere cruzar la calle y los carros tienen que esperar porque los semáforos están en rojo. The sky is gray today. El cielo está gris hoy. Can you see the trees? ¿Puedes ver los árboles? People are crossing the street. La gente está cruzando la calle. People are using the zebra crossing. La gente está usando el paso de peatones. The traffic has to wait because people are crossing the street. El tráfico tiene que esperar porque la gente está cruzando la calle. The buildings have a lot of windows. Los edificios tienen muchas ventanas. As we go through more and more of these pictures, learning not only to identify what we see in them, but also the actions of what's happening inside the images, you'll find that your vocabulary really starts to grow and grow strongly because we're learning to describe real things, everyday things that we see around us. You'll also find that I have to explain less and less, because you're automatically learning a lot about Spanish by having to deal with the task of describing the actions of what's going on inside the image. So the next time we have a different image, I won't need to spend time teaching you about mucho and muchos, mucha, muchas, or many other different things, because you'll already have learned it from this series. So we're going to be doing a lot of images and varying them quite a lot. And you'll find that probably after about we do 10 of these, that you really start to feel empowered more and more, that you can talk about the world around you and the actions that are going on with what you see. And this is going to give you a really nice sense of achievement in Spanish, and it's going to make you feel like you're really getting somewhere, or finally getting somewhere. So give it about 10 images, 10 series for that feeling to start to really kick in. But I'm sure even just now, from the first time we looked at this image to looking at it now, you should feel a sense of empowerment that before you really couldn't say very much about it, and now you can actually say quite intelligent things about what you're seeing.